Good afternoon. First, I'd like to thank Samson Award Committee for giving me this prestige prize. So I will talk today on lithium batteries, past, present, and future. So here you see the mass of an electric vehicle. If you take, for example, a mass of 1,500 kilogram, and you look at the blue line, then you see that the lithium-ion batteries can give a driving range of something like 250 kilometers. Improved lithium-ion batteries will be able to give 350, and lithium sulfur and improved lithium metal batteries will give you something close to 500. Today only fuel cell electric vehicles can give you 600 kilometer driving range. As an introduction, battery consists of anode, which is the negative electrode, cathode is the positive, and electrolyte with a solution containing ions. Lithium is a very active and high capacity metal, and it reacts very quickly with water and other materials. In the 70s, several researchers developed batteries with lithium metal anode, and you see it on the right. I took it from the 2019 Nobel Committee report. You see the lithium metal anode and the electrolyte and the cathode, but I want to call your attention to see that the metallic lithium is in direct contact with the electrolyte and nothing between them. Now, several prototypes were manufactured, but safety issues and inadequate cycle durability led to termination of their production. So the wrong working assumption of battery expert prior to 1980 was that on charge of lithium batteries there is a direct transfer of electrons from the lithium anode to the lithium ion in the solution. So lithium ion comes to the electrode, get electrons and become lithium metal. That's what they call electrodeposition, like we electrodeposit copper or electrodeposit nickel. But that time, researchers' major task was to purify the electrolyte as much as they can to avoid lithium anode passivation. They want a clean and nice surface of lithium in contact with the electrolyte. This research direction delays the development of lithium batteries. And the solid electrolyte interface, or SEI model, to be presented soon, proved that this is the wrong path. So here you see the lithium battery that are the power source of all electric mobility. All the cars, trucks, buses are running on this battery. And on the left side you see a graphite anode, and inside the graphite, between the galleries, we have lithium cations. And this graphite is covered by a few nanometer thick solid electrolyte interface, formed at the first charge of the reaction of the SI precursor. Now, the present anode is graphite with 370 milliampere per gram of carbon. The future anode will be silicon with 4,000 milliampere per gram. Because there's a 10 times higher capacity per gram, we're able to use thinner anode and smaller mass anode, and then we have more space in the case to use larger cathode and more capacity. So I want to emphasize the necessity of forming an anode SEI. Two reactions occur in parallel in SEI-free lithium batteries. If you take lithium metal, dip it into solution, this is what happens. First you have the solution of lithium metal, give lithium ion in the solution, but there is another one which is electrons that are going out of the lithium metal into the solution to form what we call solvated electron. This is quite strange, but electron can be solvated in the solution, and they can behave like an ion. Now, prior to 1980, the battery experts were unaware of this reaction, and this caused a problem. Now, solvated electrons are bad guys. They attack the cathode, leading to fast battery self-discharge. It's like internal short circuit. and then they can attack the electrolyte and decompose it. But another serious problem is that on charge, instead of electroplating lithium metal, we get dissolution of more and more solvated electron. So LCI-free system, the battery cannot be charged and will undergo a fast self-discharge. Or a LCI-free battery cannot exist. LCI is required to stop the reaction transfer between the lithium anode to the electrolyte, forming solvated electrons. Here you see the LCI model, and this is too complex, so I give you some simpler simulation. Lithium is the anode, it's blue, and the cathode is yellow in this case, and we add what we call SCI precursor molecules. The SCI precursor molecules are the secret of battery manufacturers, and there are a lot of patents on that one. So each lithium-ion battery has to have some precursors to form the SCI. What happens is this molecule react with lithium metal and they form SCI. When SCI is formed, electrons cannot transfer into the electrolyte, they stop them. The SCI is an electronic insulator. So what happens, the electron has no choice but to go through the motor and run it. The SA model is the foundation stone of the lithium battery electrochemistry. It explains how lithium batteries works, provide equation for the kinetics, and for the corrosion, for the resistivity, and for growth rate, and the capacity loss of the first charge. It enables the development of safer, higher energy, and long duration lithium-ion batteries. The Royal Swedish Academy of Science cited 3 JAS articles critical to development of the lithium-ion battery. One of them is Peled's 1979 SCI model paper. Our 2017 SCI paper received in 2 years over 2,000 downloads. That means that 2,000 researchers read this. 10,000 researchers are reading this paper per year. And it was marked by the Web of Science as a hot paper and highly cited paper. Hot paper is 1 out of 1,000 papers in chemistry that marked as hot paper. So this was 1 out of 1,000. The lithium future candidate, a lithium-ion battery with silicon anode, better cathode, higher voltage, greater capacity, and better SCI, one of them. And as I showed, lithium ion has graphite and not metallic lithium as an anode. When then we come to lithium metal sulfur battery with better SCI, it's a long term. Lithium metal batteries with better cathode and better SCI, it's a long term. In order to increase the market share and the driver range of electric vehicle from 300 to 500 kilometers, we need to develop lighter, lower cost, and durable batteries. Now, the following SCI properties must be improved. First, the thermal stability. If the SCI is not stable, let's say we hit the battery in the car to 70 or 80 Celsius and it's dissolved inside the electrolyte, then we have thermal runaway situation. And then another one is amorphous structure to minimize dendrite growth. And you see another figure from the Nobel Committee report, and you see here never mind. You see a short circuit that made by electrodeposition of lithium dendrite, and when they touch the cathode, you can get thermal runaway situation. We are working, as many research in the world, on silicon anode, and this can give you the additional 40% of driving range. And that's because silicon has much higher capacity than graphite. You can use thinner electrode, and then you have more room for thicker cathode and increase the energy density. Now, we are using 2 types of silicon. It has to be nano. So one is silicon nickel nanoparticles, and the other one is silicon nanowires. and Tel Aviv University demonstrated 3 times the capacity of the common graphite anode. In the future lithium sulfur battery, sulfur is much lower cost than the cathode of the lithium-ion batteries today. It has high theoretical energy density, 5 times higher than that of the common lithium-ion battery. In Tel Aviv University today, we demonstrate 4 times the capacity of common lithium-ion battery cathode and 350 cycles. And thank you for your attention. I wish to thank Professor Dina Golodnitsky, she is here attending the meeting, for many years of fruitful cooperation, and my collaborators, graduate and postgraduate students.